On a hot, sunny day, just off a long side road in Parksville, tucked away down an embankment, it's a hub of activity.
It's a native.
The Mid-Vancouver Island Habitat Enhancement Society is releasing these young coho salmon smolts into Shelly Creek, which flows out into the Englishman River. But this type of care hasn't always been there.
We weren't fully aware of how important it was until last year when we decided to start counting the out-migrating smolts.
They counted more than 3,000 and realized this little creek is more than it seems.
And now, as seem to be petering out a little bit, we've counted in the neighborhood of 8,000. So, this is even better than last year.
So they built this urban salmon habitat assessment area with help from the Department of Fisheries and Oceans.
This is not good.
They test the water, they count the fish, they monitor the area, all in an effort to keep tabs on how the salmon are being impacted.
What have we done as human beings? We've filled in these little creeks, we've put them in culverts.
The Society's hoping that by monitoring and showing what's happening, it might help bring awareness to the impact of development, new roads, and construction on the salmon. The Mid-Vancouver Island Habitat Enhancement Society is a not-for-profit organization that helps to monitor, record, restore, and educate the public and officials on what's going on in our rivers and streams where salmon live.
Our mandate is to connect people to their landscape, and we do that by working with communities to help restore and conserve habitat related to salmon, which includes watersheds, estuaries, and shorelines.
And in order to keep doing the work they do, they need funding.
What happens is things like monitoring, which is really important, which should be happening all of the time, we run out of funding. So we want to try to get a base of funds in place so that we can keep monitoring.
Other than raising money, the organization is hoping that people find a place in their heart for areas like this.
I think if we're not in these places, if we don't fall in love with our rivers and our watersheds and our estuaries, we have a disconnect. So it's really important to me that people get out here, they experience, they fall in love, and they understand just how important this is.
In Parksville, I'm Shelly Creek for The Daily.